Okay, we kind of understood the benefits and what does it mean to be a trader. What are all the facets of trader, right? I know it was a loaded conversation, but I really want you to think through that, introspect on that, because 95% of the people end up losing money in the markets. I do not want you to be part of that 95%. You are here because you have to be part of that 92% who make money and go. Right? And that's the whole purpose of you kind of coming here. And that's the endeavor which we are living for. And that's our purpose as well. Given that, I want you, before you kind of go deeper into getting the strategy and doing all of that, right? That's a given. You will definitely get that. But right now, you got to introspect deep and understand all of these. And make that part of your psyche. Right? So be ready for learning more about this as we go into the subsequent sections. So what are the few considerations before you starting to get into trading, right? So now here are those. The first one is, it is easy to start. At the same time, one can lose money easily if not trained. Let me warn you right now. Do not try to reinvent, replicate, simply replicate. There is no need to reinvent because it's already been done thousands of times before us. We just have to replicate the right way. So do not hesitate to learn. Get trained. Replicate. Do not take the tuitions from the market. Market tuitions are very expensive. Every lost trade is your tuition fees. It's an extremely expensive thing. You can end up eroding your capital. Do not do that. So learn. Invest in yourself and then see what happens. I did that. I keep learning even now in various facets, right? So you please do that as well. Right. Next, too many ways of trading can be confusing. So one needs to spend some time understanding and learning, because I told you there are 6-7 ways, plus there are numerous strategies, so you can get overwhelmed. So don't be in a hurry. Go one by one, see what resonates, learn everything, try to implement everything, and once you implement whichever is kind of feeling right for you, whichever you are resonating more, stick to that and do that for a sustainable period of time, maybe 3 months, 6 months, and then see if you really want to change. Right? So in today's digital and technology world, if one is technologically challenged, it can be a hindrance. So you have no choice but to be tech savvy. Know how to use your smartphones, know how to use your laptops, know how to understand the internet connections, infrastructure and all of that, and know how to kind of work on a trading platform. You have no choice. That is our new world. It's a new norm. So I'm hoping, since that you're kind of learning it digitally, you're already tech savvy, digitally equipped. If you're not, make yourself equipped there. One can get carried away with initial profits. Greed can kick in, leading to bigger losses. Be aware, it's a psychological thing. So if you make profits, it's okay. Take it with a pinch of salt. Initially, if you make losses, don't get disheartened. Again, take that also with a pinch of salt and stick to the trading system. Continuously keep doing it. At the end of the year, you will be profitable. Next, stock trading, is instant, which means what? Both profit and losses are realized every single day. So if a mistake is made, you will have to pay for it immediately. Absolutely no free rides at all. So one has to take loss, but if the loss is as per the system, it is okay. But if the loss is because of your mistake, it's not okay. So learn, properly implement, and it's okay there are losses, because every trading system will have both losses and profits. But at the end of the year, on a net, you have to be profitable. That's more important. Do not strive for all your trades to be profitable. It will never happen, never ever happen. Successful traders have taken more number of losses than more number of profits. I'll repeat again, successful traders have taken more number of losses than more number of profits. Be aware of that. Be aware of that. But the net result has to be profitable. So there is no free ride. No free ride. So it's instant karma. Instant karma. So please watch what you do. Watch what you think as you are in the market getting into trading. Right. Next, unperceived risk, which mostly are not understood before trading. Right. So there are many risks. So before you start, understand all the risks. We will be discussing quite a lot of risk management stuff and everything. So pay attention to those aspects before you really get on to trading. And hidden costs like brokerage, taxes and stamp duties exist. So your profits, whatever you make from the trades are not your profits. You have to deduct these expenses. And maybe your internet charges, maybe the cost of your laptop, maybe if you are having a rented space, cost of your rented space, all of that has to be removed, and that's your net profit. So understand it from a business perspective. And finally, not all trades will be profitable. Should have the ability to accept losses. I'll tell a very cliche dialogue. I know it's very cliche, but I thought I should kind of tell this. You know, in the movie Bazigar, it said that हार कर जीतने वालों को बाजीगर कहते हैं. So those of you who do not understand, it's like, you know, those who lose before winning, they are called as real victorious people, right? So it's a very cliche thing, but it is true for traders. There is going to be losses. Accept your losses, and then at the end of the day you will be profitable, because we will cut our losses short and allow the profits to ride unlimited. You will see that in the systems what you will kind of get. Given that I urge you learn to accept your losses. So these are a few of the considerations I want you to read through once again, go through this video many times and introspect on, and type in the comments what is that you will consider more, what is that you have to work on more. Put that statement in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video where we will talk about the actions and the next steps. See you there. Until then, keep thinking. See you soon. Bye-bye.